went to CVS, Sephora, Whole Foods, and Trader Joe's. So I'm just going to show you a few of the things that I got. At Sephora, I showed you guys how I tried Freckle and Tan Lines blushes from Rhode, and I didn't like the color Freckle. It was too orangey, and I was really trying to get more into like the pinky and like deeper kind of tones for my skin tone. I talked about this in my last video. So I got Toasted Teddy. At CVS, picked up these really pretty colors. I got Save a Cowboy. I got Boho Rodeo. And then at Whole Foods, I obviously got groceries for this week, and I have a bunch of really good recipes I'm gonna be making. So I'm gonna show you guys like the note app on my phone of all the recipes I'm making this week. I wanted to come to Trader Joe's. I was really hoping they were gonna have a potted cilantro plant because I have herbs in my kitchen now and I'm missing cilantro because the nursery I went to didn't have cilantro. They were out. I think that's kind of like a weird herb, like not as common of an herb to find potted at places. It's the herb I use the most, so it's definitely one I want to have in my kitchen. But I picked up some really pretty fall flowers from Trader Joe's, of course. I like never go there unless I'm getting flowers. I got these really pretty deep burgundy flowers. Let's see what they are. They are mums and some eucalyptus. That was everything that I got. My battery is really low, so this is probably going to cut off, but I'll quickly show you some things I got at Whole Foods first. So I got this Coco June yogurt. This is brand new. I've never seen it before, and it has pea protein, which I thought was interesting, so I'm going to try that. And then they do not have 3 Trees almond milk at my Whole Foods anymore for like over a month, so I don't know what's going on, but I've just been getting the New Barn one that is just as clean. For the recipes I'm making, I needed fire roasted diced tomatoes, melly beans, I think that's how you say it. We've been on a real cereal as dessert kick lately, so I got 2 boxes of the Lovebird Honey O's. By the time this video comes out, I'll definitely should have my Yes or Yikes cereal edition on Instagram. So this is my series where I share healthy and not healthy categories by showing you what ingredients I don't recommend purchasing in certain food products. So I just did one for cereals. If you want to check that out, I'll put the link in the description. I also got the Simple Mills brownie mix, Jovial brown rice elbows for my pasta recipe, tomato paste, avocados. Oh, I got a bunch of essential oils. I was out of organic lemon. I use these in my diffuser. And for fall, I'm obsessed with the Whole Foods 365 warming clove and lemon peel essential oil mix. This one is so good for fall. Unfortunately, you can't order it on Amazon, so you have to get it at Whole Foods. But I mix it with some other stuff as well. And then I wanted to try some new things to mix different things. So this would be like very specific scents, but I want to try like more like sexier kind of like fragrant diffuser mixes. Just doing these like by mixing different individual ones. This is frankincense and sandalwood, and then I thought I also got vanilla. Oh shoot, I wonder if the vanilla fell out of my cart. They like kept falling, so maybe I didn't end up with vanilla. That's too bad. I'll get that another time. And then one of my recipes called for Dijon mustard, and then I like raw cashew butter is my favorite nut butter. Red bell pepper. I really love buying organic frozen peas as a easy vegetable. Also frozen green beans. Got lemons and limes. Onion, sweet potato. I've been obsessed with bananas in my chia pudding. I've been making banana cinnamon chia pudding. It's really good. Let me know if you guys want the recipe. Spinach. And then I have ground turkey and chicken thighs in that bag. But I was hoping to get a potted cilantro plant because I'll show you guys in a minute my potted herbs if the battery flips. Right now. So I wanted to get the ones I use the most, so I got basil, dill, and then I wanted to get cilantro. Like I mentioned, the place I got those, they carry cilantro, but they were sold out. So unfortunately Trader Joe's only had cut cilantro. I also have loved these Brussels sprouts of theirs for years because I like Brussels sprouts, but I hate when they're whole or halved. I like when they're like really chopped up. So these are already done for you, so it's just super easy. And then of course I got this beautiful bouquet. So it's the mums and eucalyptus, and I'm just obsessed with this kind of color right now. I also just got these really pretty burgundy candles at Pottery Barn. So loving the fall vibes. Here is the finished dinner. We have a honey mustard, well actually not honey mustard, like maple mustard, I'm making this sound weird, salmon with Brussels sprouts and sweet potatoes. Really soaked it in
Dijon mustard.
Every vlog lately we're just cooking, eating dinner, and watching Dancing with the Stars, which is what we're about to do again. My breakfast addiction lately has been this banana cinnamon chia pudding. I just filmed it for Instagram and TikTok for a recipe video. I will link it below, but it's so easy. You basically just make the chia pudding ahead of time, and then I just add Truvani banana cinnamon protein powder and then top it off with a chopped up banana. And then I really love the combo of banana and blackberry, but this is also super good. This is banana blueberry. I was avoiding protein powder for a while for breakfast, but it's just really hard when I'm not like an egg breakfast person and don't do like a lot of dairy, so like no Greek yogurt. So just trying to hit my protein goals for breakfast was not happening fully. So having protein powder in here is just a game changer. And I was using a different one that didn't taste good and then got Truvani again, but I tried a flavor. I've only had vanilla Truvani and it is so good. So definitely try this if you're trying to have a high fiber, high protein breakfast like me. But my favorite thing in the morning is to come down here and make my breakfast and my matcha, which I haven't done yet, and then watch YouTube and put it on the TV here. I'm about to run my diffuser, so I thought I would show you guys my current favorite fall scents. I showed you guys how I just got more of the Whole Foods 365 warming clove and lemon peel diffuser droppers like blend. It has clove bud oil, lemon peel, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. So you can just mix those if you don't have a Whole Foods near you, because unfortunately I haven't been able to find this online, just in their store. Honestly, this diffuser seems probably really small, but in my experience, bigger diffusers seem kind of pointless because if they diffuse more water than this, they've run out of scent. I have a big one from Sage, and yeah, like you never can like really run that amount of water because it just stops smelling good after a while, after a few hours. So let's see how many drops. 15? Around 15 drops of this. And then I'm obsessed with lavender and I feel like it goes well with these scents. So I add 13, 14, 15. I think that's the thing with these is like I put so much more than they tell you to because otherwise it just doesn't smell like anything to me. And I definitely have a very strong sense of smell, so it's not like I can't smell well. So so that is what works for me. Oh, and I've been adding bergamot as well because I like to smell of that. Very like citrusy, but more complex than like lemon. 9, 10. My little diffuser blend for the moment. But I want to try out playing with those other scents I got that I showed you guys from Whole Foods, but this one's like very fall vibes, so I'm happy with this. I want to try that maybe more for another season or like upstairs. And then I also just ordered these fall candles in the mail, and I've never got any from this brand, but it is a really good non-toxic candle brand, so I'll definitely let you guys know what I think. I'm kind of late to the game. They're not going to get here for like a week or so, but I'm excited to try them out because I'm not like always a big candle girly. I just do essential oils because I'm just like super into like super non-toxic, and I think you can get really good clean candles, but it's just not something I always have. But I feel like now that like I have this really cute home and I'm making it so cozy and homey, I feel more in the mood for candle vibes. So excited to get that. I also just wanted to finally address something I haven't talked about. We did lose our dog Luke, and by the time this goes up, it's already been a little while. I just like wasn't ready to talk about it and just wanted to like process my feelings. And he was an old dog and he lived a beautiful life. I got him when I was only 20 years old, and so we really like grew up together, which I think is a really fun experience. And I feel like every young girl, if she's able to handle the responsibility, like I just thought that was like a really cool experience, and I just loved him so much. And Riker too, like just we're such big animal lovers, and our dogs are like our kids. And so it's been definitely a really hard time, and like it's been going on. His health issues have gotten, he really went downhill like super rapidly in a month's time, like, and it honestly was like a really rapid change one day. Like he just like drastically changed one day where he couldn't come upstairs anymore, and just like his health just very quickly declined. And so we really took our time to find out everything we could do and like got him on all these medications. There was no interventions that were giving him any ounce of relief. He was having zero improvement, and so unfortunately, he is no longer with us, and it's just a really traumatic, like terrible thing to go through, and we just miss him, honestly. And it's funny how such a little dog can fill up your home so much with like so much energy and life, and just he brought so much to our home. And so it definitely is feeling a little empty here without him, but we still have Olive, of course, our other dog. And she is the sweetest angel ever, and so we're just really trying to give her tons of love and attention. It's a time of transition for us, but I just want to make this like a nice cozy fall vlog and not try to get too emo for you guys, because I love watching vlogs that just make me feel good. But obviously I'm also sharing parts of my life with you guys, and Luke was something that I shared with you, so I wanted to obviously speak to his absence. But I just wanted to talk with you guys about that, and just to really give a moment to Luke and say what a special, loving, sweet boy he was. And we love him so much, and we miss him, and we're just thankful that we get to have dogs in this life, because they're such a blessing, and getting to experience the love of dogs is well worth the pain that comes with their passing. My go-to lunch when I have no leftovers or anything else is making a snack plate. Olive agrees that it's very good. Look at her face. I just gave her some carrots, and she's obsessed with carrots. So my go-tos are turkey slices, an avocado, carrots and hummus, apples and cashew butter, crackers and goat's cheese. So I'm eating this and watching my favorite show ever, Friends. I literally just watch this all the time because it makes me feel better. Huh, Olive? I'm gonna film myself trying on the Rhode Blush Toasted Teddy. I showed you guys in a recent vlog how I got the color tan line, and I think I showed, I don't think I showed freckle in that video because I decided that I didn't want anything with peach undertones. But I'm filming this try on for TikTok and Instagram, so I'm gonna be looking at my phone. But I wanted you guys to also get to see my first impressions. So like I said, I have the Rhode blush in Tan Line and I really like it, but I love colors like Toasted Teddy, so I feel like I'm really gonna like this. Let's try on the Rhode blush Toasted Teddy. This is probably their most popular shade, at least I hear about it all the time. I have the color Tan Line. I recently showed you guys me trying on Tan Line and Freckle, and I ended up returning Freckle because I'm really not wanting a peachy orangey undertone right now. I feel like my natural skin tone is looking a lot better with these pinkier kind of or deeper shades like Toasted Teddy. So let me swatch them and then try them on and show you, and try Toasted Teddy on to show you what I think. I'm gonna compare Tan Line and Toasted Teddy for you by doing one on each side, and then I'll mix them together. So first off, I have the color Tan Line. Here is Tan Line. It's a really pretty muted pink color, and I've been really liking it. Just like that perfect flush color. So swatching them, here is Tan Line. Oh, it's a funny swatch. And here is Toasted Teddy. Much deeper and more terracotta. Let's try it on. Scared I don't want to put too much. Oh no, that's going on really naturally. It definitely reminds me so much of Say Spicy. If you guys want me to compare the two in case you want to know if it's necessary to have both, let me know. This Toasted Teddy, and here is Tan Line. So Toasted Teddy is just a little deeper and a little more pigmented. So now I'm just gonna mix the two. So I'm gonna take a little Tan Line. Oh, this is the side I did Tan Line. Okay, Tan Line over here. Oh, I always like to put a little blush on the bridge of my nose. I just think it looks cute. And then this side, we're gonna add Toasted Teddy. And we're gonna blend this out, don't be scared. Here is the blushes mixed. I really like them.